Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inside the Hoop. Welcome back, everyone, to Inside the Hoop. My name is Kim Christopherson, and I'm here with my friends Ginger McLeod and Deanna and Lily. How are you? How are you doing?
Good. What about you?
I'm doing okay. Summer is here, so I'm feeling really good.
Right? Oh, isn't it so nice to finally have warm weather?
Yes, I love it. What is it that you guys love about summer? What do you do?
Well, we love being at the lake, right? Like we love to just do anything water related and playing in the water, and especially having Riker there just makes it so much more fun. So
yeah,
we've got a few pictures of him
playing
at the lake. So
yes, he loves that. The vroom vroom of the boat, right?
Yeah, he does. He loves to drive.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Too fun. What do you do, Dan?
My husband bought a side-by-side a couple of years ago, and so we like to go for drives up in the mountains. Sometimes we'll pack a picnic lunch, do a little hike.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
I like that.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we're all just about empty nesters, aren't we?
I know. It's kind of weird.
A little different lately for all of us.
It's so true.
You know, with kids getting out for school or maybe not getting out for school anymore. So it's a little bit slower pace, but I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's a good stage in life for sure.
It really is.
Absolutely. Well, in today's episode, we are making a project that is perfect for kids that love the pool, the beach, the lake, whatever body of water, and even the bathtub.
Yeah,
right. Wherever they can get wet.
Yeah.
They love it all. So Kim is going to do a tutorial today, and she is going to be showing us how to make a hooded bath towel, beach towel, all-purpose towel, whatever you need a towel for.
Yeah, it's something that makes the perfect gift. And this is something that we were talking about earlier as, moms and such, over the years. We all did these, didn't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Back in the day. And so, it makes the perfect gift. It's quick and easy. In fact, it's so easy that I think you can do it in less than 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. With that challenge, let's watch the video.
Hello, everyone. Kim here from Kimberbell, and I am so excited to share with you the easiest, most fast way to do a hooded bath towel. Are you ready? In fact, it's so fast, you'll have it done in less than 2 minutes. I promise. All you need is a bath towel, and then you'll need one hand towel, some scissors, some straight pins, and a sewing machine. Let's get to it. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is set aside my bath towel and go ahead and open up my hand towel. And you're just going to open it from side to side here. And I'm actually going to just fold it in half so that I can find the middle, smack down the middle. Then I'm going to just take my scissors and cut right down the center. Now that those two pieces are cut in half, I'm going to set one of them aside. I could use this for another hooded bath towel, or I could even use it as some pockets maybe on my towel. It's up to you. But all you need is this one piece. So now you have this cut in half. I've got my raw edge over here. I've got my finished edge on these three sides right here. All I'm going to do is fold them with the right sides together, matching the finished edges at the top, and the raw edge is over here on my left. Then you're just going to take a few straight pins right there along that raw edge. Then take it over to your sewing machine, stitch about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch right down that raw edge, and you're almost done. Let's do it. When you're here, make sure that when you begin stitching, you're going to stitch forwards and backwards just to reinforce that stitch. Okay, now you're done with that. So you're just going to turn it inside out here. And you've got the hood of your towel. Easy enough. Now that we have the hood, let's go ahead and attach it to our bath towel. All right, so there's a right side and a wrong side to this. It really doesn't matter which one you use. It's a personal preference. But all you do is find the middle of this towel as well. So I could do that really quickly by just folding it in half, finished edge to finished edge, and stick a pin right there in the middle. In fact, if I wanted to, I could even just eyeball this. It really is so simple. Now that I found the middle, I'm going to open that up and lay the center of this hood right smack on the middle. And you can see I've just got to overlap just a bit just to cover that edge there. And then all I'm going to do is top stitch. So let me place a few pins here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then top stitch that so that you have a nice flat seam. All right, so to reinforce this hood to the towel, I'm just actually going to keep my needle down and pivot here. And so just one more line to keep this nice and flat. Lift again, pivot, and sew down a second stitch. All right, there you have it. The quickest, the easiest little hooded bath towel you ever did see. Now it's time to embellish it to your heart's content. So if you want to sew something, hand embroider something, or machine embroider something, now's the time to do it. It would be great to put, a child's name on there, or maybe their favorite activity kind of thing. All those kinds of ideas work so well for a little hooded towel like this. It makes the perfect gift. Have fun.
Oh my goodness, Kim, that is so cute. And I love, you weren't kidding when you said you could do it in 2 minutes. Yeah. It really is a quick, easy project.
Yeah. And even though we probably have done it many, many years ago, it's nice to have a little
refresher.
Right?
Absolutely. Yep. In fact, I'll be making one for Riker for this summer. He needs one.
Absolutely.
I think he needs one for poops too.
Yeah. That's a tell.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
It's so fun.
Okay, so Kim, you did put a really fun applique design on this towel.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what you did to just make it a little extra special.
Right there. We have some images of this as well. But yeah, this is a design that, well, first of all, the canvas of a towel is perfect for adding any kind of applique design, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So you think about Riker's favorite things. What kind of applique design would he want on something like that?
A Tyrannosaurus.
Of course he would.
Yeah, some kind of dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah. So, having it personalized, like with their favorite type of, hobby, or whether it be soccer or something, or, animal, you name it. This is great for
just do their
that.
name even.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And their name. I mean, what child doesn't want to have their name on something?
I know.
Right?
It means the world to them.
You know what that does too, Deanna, when you think about it, as a mom, and
I
you
know
see
whose towel it
someone's
was.
name on it, they can't blame it on anyone else, right?
That's right. Don't try to blame it on your brother.
Oh, no, we got you for sure. So yeah, personalizing it with a name or an applique design or such is really fun. So that's what I did with this. I actually chose a design that says "Choose Kindness" with the rainbow for a very special reason. Ginger, do you want to tell us about that?
So this is our part of our Spread Kindness campaign for Kimberbell Day. So you can get this design for free on our website as part of Kimberbell Day. So make sure you're checking out that information.
Yes, for sure.
If you're going, well, what's Kimberbell Day? Well, it is the national holiday.
Our second annual.
Our second annual one. And it's held on the last Saturday of July. So that means this year it's going to be on July 27th, 2024. And when you register beforehand for Kimberbell Day, of course, we're going to be sending you all the fun details of such a day. But that is, you can tune in from anywhere in the world on, Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, and just have a whole lot of fun with us. We're going to do sneak peeks. We're going to do some machine embroidery tutorials, all kinds of giveaways.
You won't want to miss it.
But
Sure.
like you said, this design is part of that. So even if you want just this design, register for Kimberbell Day, and you can find all the details at kimberbell.com.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. It's going to be fantastic.
Now, beyond that, though, we do have a few tips here for adding any kind of embroidery design onto a towel.
Yep. Do I need special stabilizer?
You do.
Okay.
You will want special stabilizer. So I've got two right there. Why don't each of you pull one of those out?
Okay.
Oftentimes people will say, well, what's the difference between these two? And this is the perfect time to share that with you. So Ginger, right there, what do you have?
I have sticky back washaway.
Okay, sticky back washaway stabilizer. Okay, and
I just have regular washaway. Washaway topping.
Washaway topping. Okay, so there definitely is a difference there. We have the two different types of stabilizers. We actually have a third washaway too that's not considered sticky back, right? But the reason why I use a sticky back with something like a hooded towel is that a towel is really thick, and that makes it really hard to hoop, right?
Right.
Oh, very
hard to get that.
and it's hard to get your hoop tight.
Yeah, exactly. So instead what we do is we actually hoop our stabilizer. In this case, it's the sticky back stabilizer, and we remove the top layer. It's like a paper layer. We remove that from that top layer by just scoring around it and then peeling it back. Well, when you peel that back, what ends up happening is that you have a layer of sticky, right?
Right.
And that makes it perfect for laying your towel on top of. It's what we would call floating in the hoop. So instead of hooping it, you're actually floating it on top. So that's my first tip for using that type of stabilizer. It's just to float your towel. But now you come to the issue with you've got a high loft to that towel, right? I mean, that's what makes a towel so fluffy and soft.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so if you stitch without a topper and you just stitch directly onto that towel, what ends up happening is this. Let's show you a few images here. And I think we've got a video as well, just showing you a little bit of the background of what's happening. Do you guys see what's happening there?
Yes, everything's sinking down in. You can't see your design.
Exactly.
All that.
Right.
Exactly. So in this case that you're seeing on the screen here, it's the Choose Kindness words. That's where I really wanted to showcase that, especially with lettering.
Yeah.
It sinks down into that plushness that makes the towel so soft, but now you lose the defined outline of your stitches.
Right.
So instead what we do, and I've got a picture here, is we place a piece of the topping that Deanna is holding. And it's just this plastic dissolvable piece of stabilizer.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. You lay that on top before you stitch your design. Now what happens, and we can see some images here, do you see how Choose Kindness lays on top of that topping?
Yeah.
Right? And so it's going to keep your stitches up above the loft of the towel and make a nice, smooth, finished outline to your stitches.
I love it. So I'm going to want to use kind of the same method if I were to do like a cuddle blanket or any other kind of fabric that's really lofty and plush and yummy too.
Exactly.
Okay.
Always use a topping when you do that. And, I know a lot of you want to, use something, like a minky for a baby blanket. And when we give those baby blankets with minky, it's really fun to also personalize them.
Yes.
Very.
Don't forget the Washaway topping.
Okay.
So it made it really simple. So here's an example, just even in the studio here, it's that same Choose Kindness without the topping. And look at that.
It just totally
It just sinks
disappears.
in.
Yeah.
Can't hardly read the letters. Doesn't stand out.
And then look at the difference here
Such a big difference.
with
So
it.
here's a little side by side to show you the difference that topping makes.
Yeah. So definitely there's a couple of tips, little extra tips for stitching onto any kind of,
Just adds that polished, professional look to things.
Yep.
I like that.
I like that.
pretty simple.
Awesome.
All right. So are you guys ready to make little hooded towels?
I am.
Yes.
Maybe some big ones,
I was
too.
going to say, I might have to just make big ones.
They do make those extra large. What do they call those?
Like a bath sheet.
Yes.
Is that what they're called?
I think it's called a bath sheet. You're right.
Can you just see our husbands walking around?
Here, honey.
Look what I made for you.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, come on. I know. The whole family needs matching bath sheets and towels,
They just
right?
don't want to admit it.
Exactly. I love it. I love it. Well, that's it. I am going to start making my whole family adult matching hooded towel. Right. Come on now. All right. Well, I think, hopefully that inspires all of you to do the same, whether you make it for the big kids in our life or not. They do make a great baby shower gift too.
Absolutely.
For sure. For sure.
Yep.
So anyway, we'd love to see your hooded bath towels as you make them. Be sure to post them over on the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page when you get a chance. That's I can't wait to see. That's going to be a whole lot of fun.
It'll be really fun.
Hey,
Yes.
if you get the man in your life to wear one, maybe
Share that too.
Yeah, we love those.
All right, everyone. Well, that's all for today's show. It's a good one for kicking off summer.
That's right. That's right. We are ready for summer here in Utah.
Absolutely. But can you believe that next week I'm going to tease you with something that you're thinking, oh no, it's still summer. Let's not talk about Halloween yet.
But you got to get ready. It's going to be here before we know it.
It is. And now's the time to start on the brand new Kimberbell project called Pumpkins and Potions.
Oh, and it's a
Yes.
baby.
Isn't it though? It's the brand new ladder size quilt.
Yes.
It's 20 by 60 inches. There's all sorts of fun techniques with that one. New fabric line, you
Yes.
name it. And we're going to have a special guest to talk to us about styling that in your home. So join us
be
next
fun.
week for that.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you never want to miss an episode of Inside the Hoop, be sure to join us and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram because, every Thursday we bring you a new episode and you don't want to miss. Until then, everyone, keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.